Coach, if you want to make an opening comment, then we'll open up for questions.
Like always, I thought our guys battled like crazy to the end. It's really what we've done all year. Their guy did a really good job of kind of keeping us in check for most of the game, primarily with just the fastball, which it just kind of got up on us a little bit. And early on in the game, I thought we hit some balls well and into the shift, and then some shifts on a lot of our guys that have never had this shift on. And I'm not sure how much that played or not played into the game, but once we got rolling, gave ourselves a chance that maybe one more camera angle might have given us a shot for on the end, and then Garrett got the big blast to get things started, and Jacob was incredible in relief for us.
Great.
Garrett, could you just talk a little bit more about Samford and what he was throwing and how difficult he was early in the game, especially?
His fastball was riding pretty well. It wasn't a big velo, but it was just had good ride to it. He would come across his body just a little bit, and it was pretty effective against us. It was a lot different than yesterday, where we were seeing something moving, a fastball that's moving at the same velo, but this one was riding and staying true. So the ball at the knees, we had to swing it today, but we were still taking it today. So it was just very effective against us today.
For both players, what do you guys take just from, especially Jacob pitching well and then you guys having a chance at the end? What do you take forward from that?
Just know we're going to fight like we always do. We were in this situation last week where we were down, needed to win 3 games in one day, and we made it work. Throughout this whole year, Coach David's been saying it all the time, but we just have an incredible fight. We're never going to back down.
Yeah, Garrett, you guys have been in this situation before, obviously, a week ago. Just what's the mentality, knowing that it's kind of do or die now?
Same game, same approach as every day. We just gotta wake up a little bit earlier tomorrow. We woke up today in the 8th inning instead of the 1st inning. But same game, same approach. Nothing's gonna change. We're gonna play our game and we're gonna play hard.
And hopefully use the offensive momentum that we had in those last couple of innings to carry into the start of things tomorrow.
Could you just talk about the way Jacob pitched coming in a tough spot?
Yeah, incredible. Brody went out there for us today. It was battle. His velocity was way down from what his norm is, and we honestly were considering making the move several innings earlier, and but wanted to try to get us steal 5 innings kind of with it, and he did. He did a great job. Brody did what he does. He filled up zone. He doesn't walk people, and their hits found holes. And then Jacob really just picked up where he left off last week. He had a dominant outing and an elimination game last week. His effort today did 2 things. It gave us an opportunity to come back, potentially win the game late, but it also kept us fresh with arms. In the end, we just used 2 guys today. So when you're having to fight back through the winner's bracket tomorrow, we'll have Lynch going in game 1 like he did game 1 last Saturday for us. And then we've got some arms that could come in behind us and do what we need to.
What did you see on the last play, Coach?
From my angle, I thought he was pretty clearly safe. It was a tough one because of the way the play unfolded, and umpires on the inside part of the bag, and the players there, and he's diving around him. So it's a really tough angle for him. From everything I have heard from people that are watching it, as I'm assuming it's the same old didn't have enough angles thing in the replay world, and if we're going to have replay, I just think we have to have enough angles on all the bases to make sure that we get the call right. And again, I'm looking at those through Samford rose-colored glasses. But from our angle, which we had a better one from the backside, I would bet my life that his hand got in there.
Anything else, Craig? Let's just see if there's anything. Are there any questions from Zoom? Going once, going twice. Great. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.